Hey guys, hope everybody is doing fine. You can tell by my by my probably from what you can tell by seeing this video that it's been a very long day. Right now I'm looking at the clock. It's 12:45 Monday night. I'm gonna try to be lighthearted about this, but at the same time, I saw a few comments come out through my phone. You know, people just commenting and stuff. A couple of guys. I mean, I don't know, guys. You know, frustrated or haters. I don't know who you guys are, but you know what? I was pretty blunt at the beginning of the video from the very start about these opportunities that I may have. And I said, I don't know how many guys I was going to be able to hire. I was going to try to hire maybe 4 or 5 guys. And I stated from the very beginning, this is a government project. Texas, the state of Texas, is managing the project, but ultimately FEMA, which is the Federal Emergency Management Agency, which is the federal government, controls the money. And that means they are the ones that are pulling the strings at the end of the day. And I talked to the director of purchasing. Mike was a real nice guy. Called me over the phone this evening. Called me like at 8 o'clock at night. Okay, guys. So I finally got a phone call this evening and telling me, hey, we're going to go ahead and get some units from you, but it's only going to be 10. And why? The reason why is because we only have money for that many. And he even told me, he goes, I want to give you more, but he goes, the problem I have is I only got authorization for that many. So guys, I don't have enough work to give even one person a run, because it's not worth it. We've got 2 or 3 trucks here, including myself, and if I make 2 deliveries, 3 deliveries, it won't take us but 1 or 2 days to get all this done. So I mean, it doesn't make sense. And we had been told that we were going to probably do half, maybe all of the units that we had submitted, which was, we submitted 200. We were expecting at least 100. And guess what, guys? It turned out not to be the way that we thought it was going to be. It turned out to be 10. And from what I understand, the way the conversation went, it just looks like, guys, at the end of the day, everybody's in the Christmas mode. Everybody has already, this is the last week. We're you know, as of midnight tonight, we're less than 7 days away from Christmas. Everybody, especially those guys that are in those government jobs, you know, they're just looking forward to Christmas. And you know, they get the long weekend, they get all these holidays off, and you know, they're already in Christmas mode. So our suspicions is that the floodgates will open, but probably after the first of the year, when everybody gets back from you know, Christmas breaks and vacations, and everybody's back to working, you know, starting the 1st of next year, which, you know, that's going to be a couple of weeks. So that's what I expect. That's what I suspect is going to happen, because I've also got a couple of other projects and a couple of other bids I submitted, and same thing's going on with those people. You know, they're just, there's no sense of urgency with these folks. This one guy, particular guy, he even told me himself, he goes, you know, we were really working and pushing hard to get as many units as we could before Christmas, to have these folks in a unit so that they could call home. And you know, that's the way I feel too. I really feel bad that we couldn't get as many as we have here right now ready to roll. It is what it is, guys. You know, I'm not going to apologize for what's going on. If you guys, or some of you guys, are upset and frustrated, you know, hey, join the club, guys. I'm there too right now. I'm just not going to say anything to the guy that's going to pay my bill, so to speak. So you know, word to the wise, guys. If you want me to hire you, and this will come into fruition where we will be getting more business, I suggest you don't express your frustration by making a comment out there that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I'll put it to you that way, guys. And maybe you don't care. Maybe you don't want to work. That's fine, guys. You know what? I've got folks that understand this. If you've ever worked in a situation where you've had to deal with the government, it's the same thing, guys. Hurry up and wait. There's nothing new about this. I was expecting it because they're the ones that set the deadlines, not me. I'm not the one that said I wanted X amount of units delivered by Christmas Eve. They're the ones that told us. So that's why we went by what they told us. But apparently, left hand's not talking to the right hand. It's the reason why these guys now are kind of, got pie in their face, because the state was expecting to get all these units delivered by Christmas Eve, but FEMA told them, well, we'll get you your work orders on our time and our pace. So, they're the ones that are not obviously looking pretty. They're not looking the very best right now. Let me put it that way. They got a little egg on their faces, it looks like. But what can I do? It is what it is. So I will keep those guys in mind in the comments. One thing I will tell you guys, like I told you, I've been working all day. I had a guy request that wanted me to go deliver a trailer today here locally. I didn't even have time to do that, and that's usually what I like to do because I can make a lot more money that way. But I was just so tied up with paperwork because we still have a lot of work that we have to do. Even though it's only 10 units, we still have to get all this stuff ready. Because a lot of guys here in the service department are on vacation, as I found out today. About half of the technicians are out for vacation for this week, and some of the guys in the parts department, same thing, they're on vacation. We can't hold them, we can't tell them to stay, we can't pay them overtime because that's what ends up happening. And so, now that means that that many less guys, and that means some of us have to pick up the slack. So, it is what it is, guys. Like I said, I'm not going to apologize for it. It's not something that I could take blame for. I just warned everybody that as soon as I got notice and I got updated on information, I would let you all know. My first update was today at 8 o'clock this evening, and by the time I drove home, I had to drive to Austin to pick up my boss because his flight got canceled coming into Houston, or delayed actually, he told me. So he flew to Austin, and I had to drive from Houston to Austin to pick him up. So I just got back a little while ago from driving basically 2 hours to Austin, 2 hours back. So like as it is, I had a long day myself. I did make another video before this one that was, you wouldn't want to hear it. I was very frustrated, but I just had to kind of calm down and just realize, hey guys, don't let it get to you. Just keep on going. So, what I will say is that I wish I could give you all work. I wish I could give everybody that applied work, but it isn't that simple, and at the end of the day, it's out of my control right now. So until they decide to do that, and if they get a flood of money, it may happen after Christmas, more than likely. But if that happens, we still gonna need help, guys. So I'm still gonna probably need a few guys. But next time I'll probably wait till I know I have work orders and more of approvals than just an award in my hand. So that way I can let you guys know that I have numbers. I have X amount of units, and that's probably what would be better for another go around for something like this. So thanks guys for watching. Appreciate your time, and I hope you all have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and y'all take care, man. And if I have anything else that comes up, I will let you guys know. But as of right now, these guys are just dragging their feet, and it looks like it's not going to happen anywhere until after the holidays. So good luck, guys. Thanks, man. Y'all take care. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.